Introduction and Awakening from the Dream. Friends, have you ever laid in bed, staring at the ceiling, feeling like all your efforts have burst like a soap bubble? Has the word failure ever haunted you so much that you're afraid to start something new, to embark on any kind of adventure? Many people tell you, be strong. You must conquer your fear. They talk about energy, positivity, and chanting, I can do it. But have you tried it? Have you ever returned from an empowering coaching session only to face a rejection email, a failed project, or a dip in sales, and suddenly realize, oh, I'm still just me? Today, we won't talk about fake positivity. We won't talk about winning. We will talk about releasing the battle you are hopelessly fighting with yourself. We will talk about an ancient philosophy that has helped millions of people find peace amidst life's unpredictable turmoil. That is Stoicism. Part 1, the naked truth about the fear of failure. The fear of failure isn't a monster or hiding in the shadows. It's an illusion, it's a shadow. And the sad thing is, you are living your life in a shadow instead of stepping into the light. From a medical and psychological perspective, the fear of failure can be called atychiphobia, or it can be a manifestation of generalized anxiety disorder, GAD, according to the DSM-5 criteria. People with GAD often worry excessively about many aspects of life, including failing. It's not a minor issue. It's an outdated defense mechanism, an old operating system that is paralyzing your life. So, where is the root of the problem? We live in an era where a person's value is measured by results, by the number of likes on Facebook, by the title on a business card, by the monthly paycheck, by the red and green numbers of the stock market. This creates a vicious cycle. The fear of failure isn't the fear of failing itself, but the fear of losing your value. It's the fear of being seen as inadequate. It's the fear of the world turning its back on you. But Stoicism shows us a different path, the path of truth, the path of freedom. Part 2, Lessons from a Nameless Teacher and a Real Clinical Story. The fear of failure is often reinforced by grand but empty advice. I once had a patient like that. He was a young, enthusiastic person, but his life was at a standstill. After attending a personal development course by a famous guru whom I'll not name, he was full of energy and went home to practice gratitude. He wrote down good things, he visualized a bright future, and he believed that life was incredibly worth living. Initially, things seemed good. He felt more positive. But just a few weeks later, when he faced a series of failures in his work and personal life, he completely collapsed. This fall was more painful than before, he told me. Dr. Thwan, I did everything they told me. I tried to focus on the good, but the truth is my life is still terrible. I failed even when I tried to be positive. What's the problem here? Fact. Positivity and an improper sense of gratitude can be a double-edged sword. When you only focus on the good things and ignore the difficulties and pain, you're painting an incomplete picture of life. You are covering your wound with a shiny coat of paint. When that paint peels off, the wound is exposed and hurts even more. Stoicism doesn't tell you to be a positive person. It tells you to be a realistic one. It doesn't tell you to love life. It tells you to understand life. The lesson from this story is, your value is not dependent on whether you succeed or not. Your value is not dependent on whether you feel grateful or not. Your value is a constant that is not swayed by external variables. Part 3, Practical Exercise, the Stoic Path to Redefining Self-Worth. Now we'll go into a practical exercise with no technology, just a pen and a piece of paper. This exercise is inspired by Stoic philosophy and how we can separate our self-worth from external outcomes. The Circle of Control and Intrinsic Value Exercise. Materials needed: a sheet of A4 paper and a pen. Step 1. Draw the circle of control. Step 2. Analyze the fear. Step 3. Redefine your self-worth. Method for evaluating effectiveness. Part 4. The final lesson. The fear of failure is real, but... Actually, I lied to you at the beginning of this video. The fear of failure is real. It's a part of our survival instinct. It helps us be cautious and prevents us from taking on excessive risks. But how you deal with that fear is what matters. The fear of failure should be a reminder, not a chain. Failure is an event, not a sentence. Failure is a story, not a definition. And your value is not an object to be lost. It is a flame that burns forever within you. Conclusion. If you found this video helpful, don't hesitate to share it with those who need it. Please follow our channel to explore more profound perspectives on mental health and life. See you in the next video.